What is good, everyone? I hope all of you are having a good day, and today we have Blood vs. Water remake with the new cast. Pairs I have chosen to do this. We got Sadie and Katie obviously here, Amy and Sammy, Emma and Kitty, Jay and Mickey, Junior and Dwayne, Bowie and Raj, Duncan and Courtney, along with Zoe and Mike, Chase along with another Emma, and Crimson and Ennui. Go ahead and comment down one person from each team you believe may win, and go ahead and also comment down your favorite pair in general. There is also a surprise little twist I'm gonna do, as you can see here, that you may have already participated in and you are not aware of. About 27% of you amazing people are subscribed, so don't be afraid to do so. It's a huge help to the channel. And just keep in mind, everything is only my opinion. The first challenge is going to be easy. Alright, for those new, what easy means, it's contestants where you feel like they may do usually bad, or isn't usually the strongest. They will actually do very well. And as you know, the teams are competing against each other and not with their duo. Alright, now for Blood, I put Sadie instead of Katie because blood is thicker than water. The ones carrying, I feel like, would be Sadie, Amy, even though I don't like her very much, Mickey, Junior, I'm gonna say Chase as well, in which on water it's going to be Katie, Sammy, Jay, Dwayne, and Emma. So it's a little bit of a tie, which is kind of expected, but I feel like the water team may just be a tad bit weaker, which means they will not be one of the first people eliminated. Blood, however, will send someone home. And I feel like Bowie knows about, Amy's evil past about being a jerk. And so he gets her along with Duncan, try and pep them up a little bit, like, we can control these people, they're weak-minded, they just need a leader. And they both obviously agree to that mentality, and they need 2 sheep in order to make this work. And they choose Mickey, unfortunately, along with Sadie being finagled. Crimson votes Amy. Zoe, Kitty, and Junior votes Duncan, in which Chase votes Bowie. Now, these 5 being on an alliance, starting from it, they talk together and they decide as a team, Zoe, you're gone. Too much of a threat, way too much. 3rd place and then 1st? Hell no. And the next challenge theme is drama. Let's go. I love this one. So basically, whichever team carries the most drama in that episode is the one to win. Drama makers on water, I would say Emma, probably both, honestly, along with Courtney. On Blood, it'd be these 3. It's a little bit of a tie, but I feel like Blood could cause even more drama, especially since what went on last night. So they pass. Alright, so now what's going down at Water is Bowie kind of talks to Raj, in which Duncan talks to Courtney. And Courtney and Raj are kind of set up to try and talk to each other, in which Courtney brings Raj into her friend group of both the Emmas. And so Bowie and Duncan kind of try and explain that, hey, a 5-person alliance would probably be good over there. That way when we merge, we can have a solid 10. Which is huge considering that it might just be 10, period. They're probably just going to go ahead and either recruit Katie or Jay. And I feel like they would rather recruit Katie, just cause without Katie, Sadie is like kind of useless. For the most part anyway. But for this vote, they also do get Jay's, because Mickey vouched for these guys. Since Zoe's out, Mike might be like sad personality or something, or just sad in general, I don't know. Probably best to just get him out of here. That's 2 winners out of here. Alright, the wheel goes around and it chooses Brawn plus Brain. Obviously a very nice and interesting combo. I feel like Bowie has that. Maybe Crimson? Courtney, I feel, has that. Maybe a little bit of the first Emma, not this one though. And maybe Ennui. So obviously I'm gonna have to give it to Water, I'm sorry. And Chase does try to plead his case to these guys, but Bowie really doesn't care about him, especially after somehow finding out Chase is the one that voted him. Mickey would stand up for Junior, so goodbye. R.I.P. Chase. Alright, after this elimination, I will reveal the first surprise. But first, we have to find out what the next challenge is, and you have to be big brain. Brain, kind of brain, a little bit of brain, a little bit of brain, Also Brain, I would say. God, I'm gonna have to give it to Water Tribe again, honestly. But this is where a plot twist happens. Mickey kinda, really doesn't want Kitty or Junior to go because he's very, very much so aligned with them. And so I believe that he will actually be able to convince Crimson if all three of them went to her and say, hey, we can either, be the final four on this team, or you can go right now by these five, and that's it. And so obviously it's these four voting Sammy, and these four, Sadie, still evil thick, voting Crimson. Now we have to spin the wheel to see what challenge they are doing. Alright, and in the tiebreaker challenge, whoever loses is the one eliminated. It is a speed plus brain. Amy getting clapped. Goodbye, good night, yes sir, get flushed. Now the twist of this is, you see these four characters that got eliminated? I have this poll right here that subscribers will vote on, and you guys will get to choose which one of these four contestants get brought back at the final 8. Until then, they are eliminated, and we will check on the poll when I hit that milestone. Until then, we have a purge double elimination team swap. It's a lot. Alright, now this one means a lot since the severity of it, and it's just speed. They gotta be quick with it. Alright, well, let's see just how quick they are. I feel like the first one crossing that finish line, for real, is Kitty. She fast as hell. You know what? Followed by Courtney and Bowie. Now, I feel like they got there pretty fast. The other ones might be having some plot issues like explosives or landmines. Duncan, I feel like, would be able to blast through. Katie, I feel like, is helping Sadie since she's, probably not as fast as Katie, and Katie doesn't really want to leave her. And help guiding could be good. I feel like Junior and Dwayne might be doing the same thing. However, I feel like Crimson just breezes past Ennui. Raj, go ahead, not getting out in a double elimination, followed by Sammy, and then finally Emma slacking a little bit. Jay and Mickey lost, not even lost together, just lost on their own. Ennui making it, Katie and Sadie finally being able to go through, Mickey accidentally finding it, and Junior is able to successfully get him and his father through the finish line. Unfortunately, it's Emma and Jay that gets the snip. R.I.P. Now we get them into different teams. Here are the brand new random quote-unquote teams. Hopefully they work well. Let's break the ice with the challenge. The new teams are competing. Drama. Love to see it. Alright, so H2O is blasting Type O out of the water. I say that Junior and Mickey tells Emma that Sadie was against them during the alliances and stuff on the other team, and Kitty also worked with them along with Emma saving Ennui as well. I feel like it would just be these five, aka the Racers, against Sadie. Goodbye. Alright, so Katie might get blasted depending on what this is. Fear? Oh, Katie, you are so lucky. Ain't nothing beating Ennui and Crimson in Fear. I don't care what you say. I feel like Bowie, Courtney, and Duncan would obviously be talking. Raj, even though he's not really wanting to be a villain, he trusts in Bowie, and these four just overpower it, voting off Kitty as she is seen as a threat, a huge one. And the next challenge they are facing is easy. You know what? Type O got this again. Can't even complain. I feel like Sammy or Dwayne would probably be the next target. And I feel like Sammy would heavily ask Raj to maybe throw a vote. So these three vote Dwayne. These three vote Duncan. So it is Duncan versus Dwayne in a tiebreaker. Uh-oh. Alright, well, good luck to both of the competitors. And the next one is racing. Gosh, I really like you, Dwayne, but you're out of here. That hurts to say. Alright, and here is the last one. A purge challenge before the merge, meaning if they do well in the challenge, they can just go to merge. The one who does the least gets clapped. By the way, in case you're wondering, yes, I did add a couple new ones since I was running out. And it is Brawn plus Speed. Should get out some of those weaklings, you see. Oh, I won't even lie to you. As soon as Duncan, makes it first, Ennui and Crimson are right, but Katie, if you don't, Junior, if you don't, Crimson is right next to him, followed by probably Raj and Bowie. I feel like Sammy finds and meets up with Junior and they both help each other make it, followed by Courtney, obviously Emma. Gosh, it's either Katie or Mickey. I'm sorry, but Mickey, I think you're out of here. You did very well, and I'm sure your brother would be proud. Congrats. The final 10 now facing off. They have to compete in a brawn-only challenge. Ooh, alright, basically who's the strongest, and I think it's a very big tie between Duncan or Ennui, but I feel like Duncan could pull through. And the full pairs left consist of Duncan and Courtney, Raj and Bowie, along with Ennui and Crimson. I feel like this would be immediately noticed, and I feel like Emma likes Courtney way too much to go against her, and Ennui does really, really well in the challenges along with Crimson. That's a fact. So I feel like these four off the rip are voting Ennui. These four right here are voting Emma, and Ennui and Crimson vote Katie. Meaning it's a tie between Emma and Ennui. And here is the challenge they will have to do for a tiebreaker. It is endurance. Ooh, that's a tough one. So let me ask my Discord and they can decide for me. I see one Emma, I see one Ennui, two Ennuis, three Ennuis, an Emma, Gadget being himself. Ooh, alright, so I think it's a tie right now. Bro, another Emma, Ennui. You know what? I'ma choose goodbye Ennui. Alright, 9th place coming up. And it is going to be easy. Alright, now there's only one more easy left. You know what? Let's go ahead and toss it to Junior. I know it might seem like Katie, but nah. Alright, so I feel like Junior, Sammy, and Kitty are definitely teaming. And even though they were kind of the reason Sadie is out, I feel like they could have a heartwarming moment with Katie and get her on their side. So these four right here vote Katie, because she almost won today's challenge. These four right here vote Duncan, aka Duncan versus Katie. Unless this is like easy, I'm pretty sure Katie is gone and it is fishing. R.I.P. Katie, she's out of here. After this elimination, I will refresh this tab and see who y'all voted for to give another chance. Alright, the final 8 is an amazing thing to get to, so they should all be proud and medevaced, of course. Alright, so there's 8 people as you can see. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I am about to change the number to 8, and the person that got medically evacuated is Emma. That is kind of likely though. R.I.P. Emma. She might have actually went to win this. It is now time to see who you guys brought back in replace of Emma dying. You guys have chosen by 125 votes. It is a tie between Chase and Amy. What? It just changed in front of my eyes. Amy is now coming back as a twist. Isn't that lovely? Back down to the final 8, and the challenge is hide and seek. I literally just added that. Ooh, plot armor for Amy a little bit. Alright, for real though, Junior and Crimson probably realized like, hey, we should probably get some of these teams out. Let's team up with one of them. And they team up with Amy since she's immune. Sammy with them because why not? She wants to be immune as well. And they're voting one of the meaner people, aka Duncan. I'm sorry, goodbye. And that's when they reveal that, ta-da, it's actually a surprise double elimination. Vote again, everyone. Amy really glad she won that challenge now, in which they go ahead and decide to also take out, because he needs to go right now. We have the final 6, and I'm pretty sure I know who's going. The next challenge for the final 6 competitors is Fear plus Brain plus Speed. Oh, Crimson got this easy. Goodbye. Final 5 doesn't look too bad. Kinda nutty, actually. Final 5 challenge, video games. I was really hoping we would get this one before the video ends. Honestly, Junior has this. And you know what? They're actually like, hey, remember that these two literally voted off? your boyfriend, your lover, your significant other. And so I feel like with that, they're actually able to persuade him. I'm sorry, goodbye, Sammy. Final four, clutching it, trying to anyway. Final four challenge is going to be brain plus endurance. Obviously, Courtney, I believe, have this. Almost Crimson. And I feel like the fact that Crimson and Junior are both racers still in might set off alarms. So Courtney is like, sits down Raj and is like, hey Raj, me, you versus Junior or Crimson. Who you want to go against? He's like, Crimson. She's kind of scary. She says, bet, goodbye, Crimson. Because that is super fierce competition as well. Which means we are about to see third place and see who are the winner and alt winner. Easy could obviously be Junior. Drama could be Courtney. And gross and endurance could be Raj. Drama goes to Courtney, in which I feel like she is mentally contemplating because she could take Raj since he's been loyal-ish. Or she could take Junior because he might be easier to beat. And if I'm being honest, she might have that lightning mentality. I'm sorry, goodbye Raj. Which means we have the winner and alt winner. It's whatever you choose. Comment down which one you decide. Just keep in mind, everything is only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You guys are amazing. If you want to vote in the next poll, make sure to turn on the bell so you can always see the polls and when I post them. I dare you to have a good day.